Huh? I don't know. You cut it if you want to. You can cut it if you want to. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Oh, it's not?
It's not.
She's like full of shit then, no?
What, was he looking at my story last night? It's like, oh, and he thinks it's his birthday.
Maybe.
Alright, so, let's see. What's new? Let's see. I mean, just different presentation. You can demand a release. We're gonna do some training. I don't know why the music just stopped. That's weird. I wonder what the next cutscene is.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Let's go. 8, read. Shoot.
Oh, what a catch.
Come on, set. 10-2.
What? Trying to do to me?
Leaf river. Leaf river.
Oh. YouTube is downloading.
Now.
Alright, you do that. Did you get it?
Set, ready. 18, get to go. Got it.
Is it ready or no?
What? Yeah, it's ready.
I'm talking to Auto real quick.
I've been up for a while.
I'm talking to Auto, Nathaniel.
60 or.
Oh.
Ready.
I love the sound effect. Like, they finally added that, like, that whiffle sound. Like, when you throw the ball. Like, when dudes throw hard. It's like... Complete the pass on the play. Bullet or high passes are recommended.
You're in practice, motherfucker? How do you not have the fucking starting position?
No, this is just weekly training.
Oh, okay, I feel that, yeah. What the fuck? Mother pearl beans.
Down. 90 Wolf. Get it.
Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice. And this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that.
I don't know what happened, Nate. What did you do?
What do you mean what I do?
I don't know what happened between this week and last week.
I don't know, man.
10 for 10 if they ain't got it, man. What's your progression? Are you a superstar?
Let me check.
What's your progression? Are you a superstar? It's like, I need to get my notes real quick.
Superstar X Factor. Develops at the fastest rate. Earns superstar and zone abilities. Got an 80 overall rating right now.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name a place and we pack up.
What are my goals this week again?
100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come
Don't
in,
it? I don't know, man.
Preseason position battles. Oh yeah, 95 plus passer rating, a tutty, 75 passing yards. Oh, so in the first week you play one quarter, and this week they're letting me play the entire first half.
Yeah.
So they're being more realistic with how preseason happens.
Wide it down, James. Wide it down.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win.
So I feel like when season 2 comes around, and comes time for your receiver buddy to be drafted, something's gonna happen to him, like he's gonna get hurt or some shit like that.
Oh, he comes around in season 2? I did not know that.
No, I don't know that. Just my guess.
Huh. Frog.
What?
Toad. Frog.
Oh, that motherfucker, he's Kermit the motherfucking Frog, that guy, man.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers
well.
and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action.
Denver
But for now,
Broncos.
it's Monday Night Football.
You see, have a nice
And
defense.
to call the action, here
Yeah.
are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Ooh, I like this new pregame stuff.
Foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Broncos Stadium at Mile High.
Great. Now I have to lead Michaela's favorite team to fucking glory.
Across the Rockies.
Definitely, yeah, man.
Set to do battle with
The man
the
the trade.
San Francisco 49ers.
I think I might.
The man the trade.
Why do you want to trade? Everything looks so great here. I can't explain it. I just see a trade.
Two in the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think
Ooh,
it
one-handed
really didn't
pregame
matter who won
catches?
in the preseason.
Okay.
Then I watched some of those shows at the NFL.
Yeah, who in the fucking
and you see coaches in
the
preseason
giant can
after
do
a loss
one-handed catches like
jumping
that,
all
man.
over their
Stop.
guys. So I learned
That
one
Pierre
valuable
Garcon?
lesson.
That's
Wins
Marquise
and
Gill.
losses count no
Maybe
matter
Marquise
what
Gill.
time of year it is.
Oh, coach got the Gatorade cup. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Come in, Mr. Crazy, it's time for you fuckers not to run from me.
Alright, 75 passing yards, 1 tutty, keep it to a 95 passer rating. Oh, San Francisco scored first. Wait, they got chain smokers in this bitch.
Yikes!
There's something just like this. That's right, I got Philip Lindsay in my fucking backfield. Oh, let's go.
What did they give him as overall?
I can check that out for you right now.
Yeah, let me know after this play. It's gotta be. They better be on it at least in the 80s. That fucker had.
Can I not check out ratings in the pause menu? I should
You
be
should
able
be able to click on
Yeah.
another player. Click by clicking on their
Depth
player
chart.
card. Or the depth charts, yeah.
He's an 86. 86.
Damn, they're nice.
He's
93 speed. What's his? 93 speed, 60 strength. He's an elusive back, I'm assuming. Yeah.
And then they gave me an 80.
Stop being a cocksucker.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
We're gonna give it a fill up here.
I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know,
Could be
we're
a
just getting started
false
here.
cover, could be a cover two.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
There you go, Philip.
Fucking
There you go,
awful.
Philip.
No.
Run, bitch. Let's go.
When they get down, their natural tendency is
And
to
then
aggressively score.
me looking like fucking Michael Grimm,
Outside of the game plan we expect,
monkey chink
and try and be aggressive
running.
on their first series.
Oh, I got two.
I have a pretty good
Who else is
friend,
watching me right now?
Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that,
I don't know.
run to the right reminds him of the
It
1960s
probably is
Green Bay
Michael.
Packers.
It's probably Michael.
Back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
What am I playing?
Me to jump in on
Yeah,
you.
okay, you want
Waste
to.
any time
I'm gonna
getting
clear off
downfield
the whole
there.
fucking
Man,
family
nice
here.
big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they
Get it,
have
Emmanuel
something
Sanders. Let's
there,
go.
doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming
What?
right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Emmanuel Sanders.
There and a first down.
He got no receiving
Pretty
really over
solid
there.
start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket.
Sanders,
move around a
Butt,
little bit,
and
find
Sutton.
open receivers and deliver. That just means his confidence is
What
going
about-
to
what
continue
about
to
Barry
grow
Bonds?
because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
There you go.
This is caught.
Let's go, Sanders.
They corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Alright, this is where it
How
gets
about to
tricky
start
here.
throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging
I
it.
see you,
And
bitch, I see
oftentimes when
you.
you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about
Let's go, Tutty.
Sutton, touchdown,
I'll increase the
Broncos.
difficulty. And then I need to see what's on it. I think it's on intermediate or
And the
something.
Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I love that sound
I
effect.
do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He
I have
was
a
on
comma.
his-
What the fuck? Skin dog. Yo, what, bro?
Game there for drive number 1, but well,
Fuck.
off play action.
Oh, you're killing. Oh, you're fucking good.
He's
think I'm
got
gonna
it.
wait for him, dude.
Jeff Hyatt.
That's a nice play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes
look,
your
your
eyes
horse
can
isn't
fool you,
around
but
here.
that play action there, that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it.
Oh, go, baby.
A huge play there from Denver.
We're gonna give the running back some love here.
Yeah, what a skin dog say?
Completions for him on this
He
drive,
said,
and
yo,
these are ordinary completions, they're
what, bro?
big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it?
Get in there, Philip.
And he will
Let's
tuck
go.
it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta make sure you remove Phillips goals too.
Broncos are an extra point away from tying the
Yeah.
football game. 1-yard run.
I've completed every pass, so I know for a fact I have 95 plus passer rating. Alright, let's just go to stats to make sure. Yeah, 100% completion. My the difficulty.
Do you have your 75 yards though?
Yeah, I have 119 yards. My 1 touchdown pass, 158 passer rating. We're done here. Just need to keep that passer rating up. Oh, that was a bad play to call.
Well, you only have fucking you only have like the last quarter.
Off the play fake. May.
So whoever's putting out,
Oh, here we go.
Emmanuel Sanders, mate, every single time is burning past that dude.
Emmanuel Sanders, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. One play, 80 yards, pretty easy.
And I get the ball back again? God, my defense is on top of this shit.
Throwing on first down. May.
Oh,
And
shit. My bad.
incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of
It's fun
expectations.
to clock out. I've done my thing.
Oh shit, that's right. They got Noah Font. Oh, that's cool. And this fucking in this universe, they got Noah Font.
In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on
But they still drafted Drew Lock. That's stupid.
To a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. And okay.
That's really stupid.
And I'm out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's dumb, dude. That's kind of real. I wish like they'd. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but.
Well, it's realistic. I mean, that's what happens. Quarterbacks usually.
I mean, yeah, I didn't realize that's what happened. Yeah, but I don't know, man.
It's just crazy.
But they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
No, they got Noah Font in real life.
Could
Oh my god.
happen, possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So
Who
that's
won?
a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Garrett pass rush wins lead to quicker blocker shedding.
This chat?
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah. I've been getting messages nonstop past couple days.
No, I bet, man.
He's
Is
already
Retire
like,
one messaging in there?
Let me check. Now I'm back.
Add me to the chat. Add me to the chat since you don't give up if you're not playing it. What? What about it? Is it ready?
Alright,
yeah.
let's see what coach is. And then the coach text messages you. Nice game, Nate. The offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played the best in your opinion?
Wait, coach messaged you?
No, not coach. Coach, like the coach in the game.
Oh.
Vic Fangio.
I thought you meant Master Bernard.
You can see, you can answer. Oh, the quarterback played the best. When you are the quarterback.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't get sacked. The receivers were beating their cornerback. Can I put...
Thanks your offensive line, they get a boost.
The O-line, those dudes are massive, all caps. They've been a huge help so far. XP boost, 3,000 XP for your entire O-line.
Yeah, they get a boost.
Oh, so I can do that to myself and I get an XP boost.
Yeah, but you are gonna get the XP no matter what quickly.
Pass block, plus 3 pass block for your entire O-line.
Yeah, that's it.
I liked that.
That's cool.
Anson, I played some Ultimate Team a little bit earlier. So.
No, don't you dare play that Ultimate Team with them. We are watching the fucking face of the franchise.
And then it's at the beginning of the week you discuss your goals with them. Much job last week. Hope you're ready to take the training wheels off because we're giving you the 3 full quarters. Build on last week, keep improving. We'll be using game film this week to solidify the best 53 players on this team. Score 1 touch. Okay, that's something EA needs to fix. That's a grammar error. Score 1+ touchdowns. Just say score 1 or more touchdowns. Score 1+ touchdowns, running or passing. And throw fewer than 2 interceptions. So, throw power is a 93 for me. So I chose Scrambler, I think. Yeah. You were right, I should have chose Improviser, but I didn't know they make you choose on the spot what type of player you are. I feel like they would give you time to fucking choose. My throw on the run's an 87. That's good.
That's not bad. Your accuracy is dog shit, though.
Oh, yeah. I got that freight train ability.
What's your Oh, that's a dumb one, I feel like.
Well, I don't really have anything else to choose. It's either first 1-3 or freight train.
What's the first 1-3-1?
First 1-3. Some players thrive on making defenders look silly. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their fake out rate on the next juke, spin, or hurdle. I mean, that's great, but I feel like freight train's more, I think.
Like the fucking best one is fucking Aaron Rodgers.
And then I got lofting Deadeye, long range Deadeye, and then I got Homer for my superstar abilities. And then these don't get unlocked until I'm in higher overall.
Yeah.
See here. Oh, my goals. Tutty, 75 passing yards. Doesn't matter how it's scored. No interceptions. Tutty with less than 2 interceptions. Alright.
I could have sworn that you played for USC, not Ohio State.
Yeah, I don't get how you can choose the college like that, and then like you're still able to edit the college.
Yeah, I don't know.
That kind of like ruins the point of choosing the college. I noticed they didn't have any Big Ten schools in there.
Fighting information, maybe.
Winners do not walk, Adrian.
Like, you notice that the Alabama wasn't in there?
Yeah, well, they had some SEC teams in there.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Oh, that's pass interference. What the fuck? 3 people watching. Oh, what the fuck? How can you turn around like that and recognize it immediately? I'm gonna retry this drill. Golds only.
Yeah.
Oh, I just need to complete the box. I don't need to fucking...
I think he only like that on the last one or some shit. At least that's how it was last man.
Oh, what a catch, Philip Lindsay. Got nice crossbody accuracy. And same on this one. The last pass, I just have to complete it. There's no like get a first down, you know.
Men, you're gonna like what you see in the film room this afternoon because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. You guys consistently do that, and we are gonna find ourselves in the playoffs. Good stuff.
I can't wait till I finally like have a decent of these drills at gold, so I don't have to keep doing them over and over again. Alright. Alright, need to hit Emmanuel Sanders while somebody spread the wealth.
What's Sansom? Who can they still shit on the fucking linebackers, man?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Playing in my former stadium.
Running back Todd Gurley trying to fire up the Ram faithful here in Southern California as his guys get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Alright. Well, at least I don't always have to
87.
check the goals. Actually, they just pop up right there, so I just need to read them before the game starts. Tutty, 75. Don't throw any interceptions. Alright, got it, coach.
Who's watching you?
15 water. Set 15 water, guys.
On 1st and 10. May. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland
Go.
Sutton.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Yeah, I need to bump up the difficulty
Big
just
play
a
there
little
on the
bit.
Catch and run. And even 60 yards.
I think he's still in arcade, honestly.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
I'll
Are they
mess with the
ever
settings
red
after this game.
zone? I
Ooh,
wonder what
Sanders
the
is
next
one-on-one.
play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use them.
Come on. There you go.
By Sanders.
Sanders always open.
Touchdown, Broncos. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos
I have 3 people watching me
taken
right
the
now.
early-
Oh, wait, no, I was back down to 1. I
And
had
he's a little
3
bit on
people.
the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost.
Booth
in the traffic,
review.
But usually what it means is that rather than just winning with
First
height,
booth
even
review I've
speed,
seen.
they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
I'm pretty sure it's a touchdown. See what the referee has to say. Touchdown. Alright. You just don't need to throw any more interceptions now. Alright.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. He can make moves, make people miss.
You have
but
Font
also
in there,
gets
Nate?
to
I'm
and
trying
through
to
a
give
hole
him the
before
ball
it
a
can
little
close
bit.
down.
Who?
That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the
Tight end.
secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter
No,
right
fine.
away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to
That's
come
my
along.
tight end's
They
number
want him
80.
to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft
This
class for the season.
depth
Tight ends. Font is a 3rd string.
what's his overall?
74.
What's your other tight ends overall?
That's the funny thing is, so Jeff Hewerman is 74 overall, and he's 2nd string. And then Jake Butt, the starter, he's 75 overall.
Yeah, I would definitely start Font over that guy.
Well,
Font has 89 speed.
as a player, it even tells you when you press X. As a player, you cannot make changes to your team's Jeff charts.
That's stupid.
And then there's a 4th tight end, Troy Fumagalli, 70 overall. And then a 5th tight end, Casey Creeder, who is a 40 overall.
All right.
A 40 overall tight end. God.
Wow. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third, let's call a slot stick.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. From the gun, May.
What?
And this
Dude,
is
watch
gonna
this
be
pass.
incomplete.
Nice catch, bud.
Yeah. All right, coach, got it. Leave me alone.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a
Looks
really long
like
field goal to do
cover
so.
3, the way the corners are playing back.
In today's game are so good and so...
Now the pressure
Fucking
comes and he
Sam
goes
Donald.
down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Aaron Donald.
The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, it's Lindsey.
Nice job, Lindsey. Gotta get
They'll
those
wind
yards
up
back.
getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
It looks like they caught him off guard on second.
Looks like another cover 3 scenario.
Right, we always talk about
Looks like
tendency
Sutton
breakers
maybe
and
the best
counters
option.
and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
Now, meanwhile,
That's
a
not the way
pass
I
that
wanted the
should
ball
have
to
been
go.
intercepted, but it winds up falling.
I wanted to float it like over his head past him in that area.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set
Hey, what are you
to
doing
take
wearing that
over
fucking
here.
mask? You
There
don't
was
wear
still
that.
more than a minute to go in the half.
Alan
Time to
Murray
try
gets
to
to
mount
wear
a
one, so I
And I
get to
would think
wear
that they
one.
would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second and 2. Complete outright to Jake Buck.
No, get out of bounds,
And
you
he
tight
slips up
end.
past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, May.
Just no huddle. Yeah, there you go.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And taking
I
it
can use a
across
timeout,
midfield
actually.
and just
Actually,
shy of the
timeouts are
40. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, May. Flush to his right.
Oh, X
Incomplete.
became open. What the?
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And caught by
Sanders can be wide
Sanders.
open.
Yep.
Touchdown Broncos.
Found him.
Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to
That's
do.
going to be
I
taken
like that.
back.
I like how you're guarding
You only got
against
one
the
foot down.
letdown there.
Hey, looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
I knew it was too good to be true. Wait, that's a touchdown? Oh my god.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. and they've had an ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Bro, why did you juke away?
Didn't happen on that play.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 56 yards.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
54 Mike.
Here we go. Fire.
Back in his home state, Royce Freeman getting the carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final.
And we're done. 3 quarters. No interceptions. Solid game, Nathaniel. Solid game.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Upgrades available. Alright, first time I'm upgrading a player.
Improviser.
Improviser.
Trying to get on the fit your scheme. Yeah.
+2 deep throw accuracy. +1 short accuracy. Yeah, those are good upgrades. Nate, I love the touchdowns. But you know what I love more? A big 0 in the interceptions column. We've got one more preseason game next week, and I think we're going to take it pretty easy. I'll fill you in on the game plan a little later, okay? Oh, and on top of that, I get another +1 deep, medium, and short accuracy. And another throw under pressure. So you get rewarded even more for beating those in-game goals as well.
Yeah, duh.
So you get rewarded even more for beating those in-game goals as well. And we're going to advance, and then we're going to hit these settings real quick. I love the menu design this year. It's like it's flowing. It's not like slow.
Oh my good god.
Oh, now I'm up to an 82 now. Settings. Oh, no wonder it's on fucking rookie. It's on simulation though. Oh, no wonder it's on simulation. We'll go up 1 pro and then we'll go to all pro in the regular season. Instant starters on, that's also why, Adrian. Because Joe Flacco's there too.
I don't think Joe Flacco's higher than any overall, but to be honest with you.
Turn on to allow all coaches to be fired for poor performance. Set to CPU only to protect all user control. Yeah, we're turning off the relocation because I'm tired of seeing these weird ass teams that would never move.
I fucking hate that shit.
You can change the progressions to kind of liquid everything. When disabled, no career clock scenarios will trigger for your league. 7 minutes. We need more, we need more. May, I've always loved your potential and that's why I drafted you. I always suspected you had the talent to compete at this level. After reviewing your film from last 3 games, I think you give us the best chance to win this year. People thought we were crazy for drafting in the first round. In the next 17 weeks, we'll either prove them right or wrong. Solo and Bari Trophy, baby. Finished the game with 0 sacks, 0. Wow. So, Coach, you gonna text me on the game plan? Because you still haven't told me the game plan.
That's fucking insane!
Guys, last time we were out here, you all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do
You all know it wasn't a good game, Nate. Come on. That greatness come out on the field, Daniel.
They should put in like the actual practice facilities that they actually practice at to get it.
It'd be
just
hard.
off
You know how hard
system.
that'd be.
It's not that hard. I mean, you don't have to be
I mean, it's
exactly
more work if
precise.
they have a year to work on the game.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It's just a practice facility. Can't be that much detail to a fucking practice facility compared to a full-out stadium.
I guarantee you, some of them are pretty fancy now.
I mean, just the practice fields they practice on, not the fucking entire facility. For, like, this exact scenario. Postmates I deliver. The only thing I haven't touched is the franchise. I've done Ultimate Team, I've done a regular game.
There's no point.
Ooh, I'm playing the Cardinals. Damn. Can't play this one, coach. I gotta sit up. So am I playing the entire game, or?
Yeah, it's a regular season.
No, this is the last preseason game.
Oh, then you're playing like, I think you play like one half, if that, or one drive.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Broncos Stadium at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups, but the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
I'm gonna try running with my dude since I'm scrambling.
On 1st and 10, May. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 34.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it.
Ooh.
How about that play?
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
All the receivers in the league.
Oh. So, yeah, I guess I was only on it for one quarter. Or one drive. Yeah, they wanted me to complete 100 yards on one drive.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Brandon gone, Nathaniel. So, how many people are watching this shit right now?
There was 3. There's 2 people watching right now. I don't understand why he doesn't get in the party.
He's probably getting ready to go to the gym or some shit.
Oh, who's this? Oh, my #1 fan wants to talk.
You're the cancer patient?
You mean Emily? Yeah. No.
Cancer
I'm
patient.
so excited to hear you're starting, but this actually creates a big problem for me and I need your help. How did you get my number?
That's sick, Nathaniel.
Oh, why are you telling your friends I'm the next Tom Brady?
What's my business elsewhere than fucking Hit Boy?
Played a pretty clean game. I don't have a lot to say. It's time to get ready for your NFL debut. Ooh. Ooh. Team moral up. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Guarantee her a win, Nathaniel. Guarantee her a win. What closer than you had is?
I'm at an 83 right now.
And Cheese Shark, there's new clothing in Red Dead now.
Yeah, it sucks down here. So I tried really hard to tell my friends that you need time to develop, but they're not buying what I'm selling. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something amazing out there against the Raiders this week. My social life depends on it. Yeah, break a rookie record. Yeah, guarantee a win. Everybody loves a winner, right? I think they can work with that. I'm depending on you, so don't let me down. Great. I swear to God, if my defense doesn't show up, Emily's not going to be happy.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
I can probably get that. Let's turn it up to All Pro. Turn it up to All Pro. Oh, I forgot to check if I could do simulation. God damn it.
What do you mean?
Oh, I forgot to check if I could do simulation. If I already had a gold medal in this or not. If I already had a gold medal in this or not.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Let's go.
Oh, restart the drill. I thought I was turning.
60 outlaw.
It is a comeback, but I have to wait for him. What the fuck?
I just fell out of the chair. That was my fault, not the chair's fault. Cheese Shark, let it be known.
Oh, buddy.
On the double. Let's go.
Fuck.
Come on. It's like, it's a glitch. It's like, it's pass interference every time.
Stop, Nate.
He keeps running into him. He won't let him complete the comeback route. Oh my god, now these dudes are dropping balls, man.
Ready. Shoot. Here we go. Big grip. Big grip. Here we go. Snap. Let go. On the ready. Ready?
So don't do his route. Do cheating.
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine.
When is there ever going to be a cutscene after this?
I mean, probably.
Gourmet. All day. 84. Jesus Christ. Oh, already a glitch saying upgrade your player when I can't upgrade them more. Unless I have new abilities. I can't upgrade them more. Unless I have new...
You probably have abilities.
It's not saying I have new abilities. I don't know what it's implying. Oh, hold on, I'll be back. I need to get a water.
What? That looks good. What else do you have?
Hydrated, not dehydrated anymore. Let's go. Let's check out the new regular season. Oh, Monday night.
Monday night primetime thing.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, little skies.
One time for the old times in the East Bay. It's the coach. This is our second of two here on this opening Monday night. Coming up, the Oakland Raiders, playing in likely their final home opener in the 5-1-0 as they host their division rival, the Denver Broncos. I'll be back to make sense of this opening weekend at halftime, but first, we're out to the Bay Area. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
Yeah, correct.
Down. 8-3.
It's Kev.
Off-play action. May. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback.
Oh, come on, Philip Lindsay. Let's go.
And to establish the running game early.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Open man, and that's his
Of course he fumbles it, bro.
And the Raiders pick it up.
Nice tackle, Nate.
Yeah.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down to
Nice
the punch
catch,
in the end zone
buddy.
without turning it over.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Come on, set. 30 base.
13 carries and 4 yards.
They'll run on first down. Lindsay. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now pass complete here to Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This is caught. And he is
Touchdown.
into the end zone for
What a
Denver
catch.
touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
All right. Goals this week. Throw 1 touchdown pass. Just play your game.
Okay, ready?
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Got one. Let's go.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Looking to throw on second down. May. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, May.
Pass
for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I didn't mean to. I want to throw it low, but not underneath him.
Well, week 1 finally wrapping up here tonight, but more football coming your way Thursday night. It'll be the Buccaneers and Panthers in an early season NFC South battle in Charlotte. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB, actually break that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Off the play fake. May.
Oh, shit.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That goes for a gain of 31.
Let's go.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And Howland Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
On first down, it's Lindsay. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Huh? Join Dalton's party.
Oh, okay. Chittick's a fake friend.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
First injury.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Now.
To throw on second down. May. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. May. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders.
Set, 8, read. 54.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And Freeman lost the football.
Alright, I'll be back on later. We're gonna watch the movie real quick.
Okay.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Throwing to start the drive. May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Come on, set. 60 or. Line 54. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Get it.
A carry for the Northern California native, Devontae Brooker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's 2nd and 8. The Sanders has got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. May. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. 5 yards on the touchdown run. And the Broncos will... Here
we go. 15 line. 15 line. You better be afraid of me. Let's go.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Down. 60 outlaw. Hey, QB's trash. Let's go.
The fuck? You just said the QB is trash?
A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. May got him in. He finds Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down, because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On the handoff, this is Booker. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The Broncos on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. May. Sanders has it over the middle. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? Carrying it, thank you.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tyre Whitehead, top 10 in tackles last year, up to make the play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and 2, May. And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guy.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Christian, Travis.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Denver, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Oakland.
Playing skills. car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They LA, they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not saving, be liking my flavor,